Okay, mascara. So I have a lot of mascara in here. So the first one I've got 3 of these Roller Lash by Benefit. 2 sample sizes, 1 full sizes. I have a ton of these. I'm sure I'm about to finish another one. I absolutely adore the mascara. It's really cute. First of all, they've done like the rollers, you know, the old style curlers. And they've got this brush that is kind of angled. I didn't think the brush would do much for me at first because I tend to like more fluffier brushes and that are not plastic. But this is like my holy grail mascara. I absolutely adore this. I don't even need to curl my lashes when I use this. It gives me volume, it curls my lashes, length. They look black, black, black. It's perfect. I absolutely adore this and I always go back to it. This one is in a bag. This is another mascara. So this one is in a baggie because it's the So Susan Flutter Mascara. So the reason I put it in a baggie is because I made a huge mess. So the brush is tiny. Hold on, let me get rid of this baggie. Okay, so the brush is tiny. Not a huge fan. The packaging is beautiful. I love the gold. There's a little bird on it. But the mascara, I remember I used this at work. So I had like a stash of makeup at work that I kept as my backup. So if I didn't have time in the morning or I needed a touch up, I would just grab some makeup. And then I went to put this on. Disaster City. Disaster City. It was all over my face. And I'm not a noob with makeup. I know how to apply mascara. It was all over my eyes. I blinked and it went underneath my eyes. I had some on my eyeshadow. Sometimes my eyelashes touched the top of my eyebrows, you know, my hooded eyes here. I had some all over there. It was just too wet. Liquidy and did nothing for my lashes. It was just, so it ended up in a baggie because even the whole thing, like I cleaned it up, but I had some everywhere. It was just a mess. I had some on my hands. I had some on the tube. It was just a complete mess. So I didn't take a chance. I ended up putting it in a baggie and that's where it stayed. Next, another mascara I have is a CoverGirl, the Super Sizer. I actually really like this. I didn't think I would. Again, the wand is a little different than what we're used to. That is kind of like a V, I guess. But I actually really like this mascara. This is my mascara when I do a very minimal look, especially as a mom. I don't always have the time to do a bigger look or full makeup or even put eyeliner on. So if I just want my lashes to look good and look like I would be more made up than I actually am, I'll throw this on. It's perfect for that. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's a little more of a wet formula. So it actually takes a little bit longer to dry. So I have smudged my face many times. Next one is a Too Faced Berry Than Sex mascara. This one has a nice fluffy brush. This one I just had to throw out because it was starting to get clumpy, it was starting to get old. I actually really like this mascara. It's like, it won't be one that I will purchase, but it will be one that if I get it in a set or something like that, I will definitely use it because I really like it. I prefer my Roller Lash. If I had to pick, I'd go for the Roller Lash, but if I have this somewhere, I will not be disappointed. L'Oreal Waterproof Luminous Carbon Black. Love it. Repurchase. Makes my eyelashes big and black, and I really like the waterproof formula. This is my go-to waterproof with the High Impact Clinique mascara. This also has a fluffier brush. I really like this. It's a winner. It's a repurchase all the time. I always have this on hand. Revlon Ultimate All-in-One. So this is the ones I have. They have different colors of the tubes here, and they have one for volumizing, one for laying, blah, blah, blah. This is the all-in-one. Did not like this whatsoever. Very tiny, so you can probably actually see why I don't like it. So, a very tiny brush. It's super goopy. There's tons of goop on it. And you can barely see the bristles because of the goop. There's barely any bristles, so it's hard to really get into your lashes. And it did nothing. I hated using it. So, here's the one I was talking about. So this is the Clinique High Impact Waterproof Mascara. Again, fluffy brush. Absolutely adore this. I used this until it was dry as a bone. There's like nothing left in here. Great for my lashes. I need a bit of a curling I need to curl them a little bit before because it does less of a curl, but it has a bit more, it has volume, and they look nice and black and big, and absolutely adore this. Will repurchase this. And now here's the High Impact Mascara from Clinique in 01 Black. That's the regular formula. Again, it's another one that has a fluffy brush. Same thing as the one previously. I like this. This is this one and the Roller Lash, holy grails. So I have two of the Makeup Forever. These are sample size again. This is the Smoky Extravagant Dramatic Impact and Graphic Precision Mascara. Look at this brush. Look at this brush. It is super fluffy and big. In the way, the formula was fine in this. I hate the brush. I hated the brush. It's meant to like, yeah, go on your eye, right? More lashes. I get the point. But then I have trouble on this side, and I don't know. I really didn't like the application of this mascara. And because it's so big too, you're more likely to hit the top of your eye, and it just made a mess. And formula was okay, but I would not repurchase it for that reason for the brush. So then I have a sample size and a full size Lancome Cid Booster XL. This is a primer for your lashes, the one that makes it white. I actually really like this. This combined with the Clinique High Impact makes my lashes go wow. And I've been asked before if I've been wearing fake eyelashes when I wear this combo. So I really adore this. I have more samples of it. I pick it up a lot when it's on 100 Point Perks. Absolutely adore. This is the Hello Flawless Benefit Powder. It's an I Love Me Ivory. Apparently I did not want to use it all. I don't know why. I know I liked it. I think the reason I decluttered it and threw it out is it was really old, so I got rid of it. I know I liked it. The color may have been a little bit off. It's not an exact match for me, but I actually prefer the next product I'm going to show you, so I don't think I'm going to repurchase this because I keep repurchasing this one. So this one, hold on. This one is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Powder Foundation in Light 45. I absolutely adore this. So I've repurchased this, I don't know how many times, 6, 7 times. This is actually one of the first product that I have ever bought at Sephora. And it's just great. It's pigmented. I mean, you can see, look at this one. I have used every single, sorry, it's very glary, but every single last bit of this foundation. I scrape it off, everything. It actually has good coverage, so on days where I need a quick mom look, just need to have something on my face because I either look shiny or whatever the reason may be, I use a denser brush and I put it on and it actually gives coverage more than you think for a powder. I mean, it's a powder foundation, so I guess so. But and also good. It's also good to set things, or set your face. If you're using maybe like a CC cream or a BB cream, where you have less coverage and you want to add a bit more on top, perfect. Recommend. Will repurchase. Have repurchased. I think I have 1 or 2 that are almost empty on the go right now. So you probably will see this in the next MD video. But love it. That's gonna fall. Okay, this is the Bare Minerals. This is the mineral foundation. So their original foundation broad spectrum SPF and fairly light. I really like this. It's actually a really nice foundation. It actually gets into your skin. It doesn't look like you're wearing a powder foundation, especially a loose powder foundation. I use a flat kabuki to dab it into my skin, and it does a great job. It has a bit of luminosity, and it has SPF 15. The reason I decluttered, you can see there's still some in it, about up to here. It's just the SPF, it's gone bad, it's funky, but I have another one that I use. Okay, Baboing by Benefit. This, you can see it's beat up. I've used it. Still some in it, but again, it's gone bad. I have another smaller version of it that I still use. I really like this concealer because it's an industrial strength concealer. I use it to like spot conceal. So if I have a blemish, like I probably should have used it on my nose today, but if I have a blemish or redder spots, I'll use this and I'll just let it dab it in, and it just does a great job of concealing. I love this. This is Holy Grail concealer. So this is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles from Maybelline. This is absolutely Holy Grail. It's one of those twist up with the sponge. A lot of people don't like it, but I don't really care. Love it. It does not crease because I have fine lines. I mean, I am in my 30s, early 30s. So it doesn't crease on me. It doesn't get into my fine lines. It gives me the coverage I need. Absolutely adore this. And I've tried the Urban Decay Naked that everybody loves. I've tried a bare metal one. I've tried a lot of high-end ones. Always go back to this. Okay, so this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. You know, this I'm torn on. I like it. I got a backup. I still have another one that I still use. I think I just like how it feels on the skin. I'm not convinced it does anything at all. It really just feels like it's water on your skin. Does it have it? Where's the ingredients list? This water is infused with electrolytes to prime, hydrate, revitalize complexion. It has no ingredients on the bottle, maybe on the box, but I don't have the box anymore. Anyway, did it do much? I'm not sure. Did I like the feeling of it? I did. Will I keep using it? I will. That's all I gotta say. This is a sample size of the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I really like this setting spray. It works. It's actually a setting spray. It feels great on the skin, and it does actually make my makeup last longer. And I'm actually using the Chill one right now. I don't like as much. I like this one better, but I'm still using it and I like it. So this definitely will be a repurchase once the other one's gone. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow. This I absolutely adore. I love it. I know that Benefit has reformulated all and changed the packaging of all their products. I don't know if the new Gimme Brow, I do have a sample of it, and the new Gimme Brow is just as good, but I really like this, but it's so expensive for this little thing. It's just to kind of fill in your brows, and actually it's all I'm wearing today on my brows. That's it, and it just fills in what I need. If you don't have any brow hairs, this won't work for you because it adheres to your brow hair, but it just gives just a little bit of finishing without overdrawing my eyebrows. They could use a bit of filling and shaping, but I don't have time for that on a daily basis, and I really don't want to. So if I just want something very simple, I'm gonna go to this 100% of the time. Okay, this is the Julep Illume. It's like they took a French word and tried to make it English. Anyway, Face and Eye Brightener. In those little pencil kind of, it looks like not a pencil, a paintbrush kind of applicator. This didn't do much for me. It's like a twist up the product. Oh god, it just exploded. Can't write this, folks. Anyway, it didn't do much for me. It didn't really conceal or brighten. I didn't like the shape of it. And then like this, there's like actually there's no smell. Anyway, I just didn't like it, and it's old and meh. Next I have this Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in Deep Burgundy. I absolutely adore this color. I wish I could show it to you. The reason I'm getting rid of it, and there's still some left, is because the cap broke. There's like a crack in it, and it no longer kind of clicks in, so it all dried out. I can't even look, there's nothing on it. Nothing coming up. This is like one of my favorite colors. I'll have to go back and get it. I was so sad when I found it. I'm like, no, it's broken. Anyway, adore these. They stay long, they're waterproof, they're easy to apply. I like that you don't have to sharpen them. Love it. Next I'm getting rid of a blue beauty blender. It's old, it's starting to come apart a little bit. Love beauty blenders. I have more that I'm definitely gonna be using, but it's just time to let it go. Well, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. I actually really like this. If you put just a little bit, sometimes in brow gels you gotta be careful because you end up in like clumps on your brows, but I actually like how this applied. The bristles are like wide enough and long enough that they actually get between your brow hairs and doesn't make clumps, and it lasts. It is hairspray for your brows. Like, it works really well. And just done. I have another one. I use it. Like it. Last items for makeup. Woo! We made it. Okay. Can you see this? This I'm really angry at. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sample size Marc Jacobs gel eyeliners. Aren't they just totally beautifully packaged? The colors are on the other end. These are absolutely gorgeous colors. I love this. There's a range of colors. A teal color, a gold color, a nude color, black, 2 different browns, a gray, a navy blue, a dark purple. Love these colors. Yeah, well, there's a problem. When they are good, they're amazing. I used the brown one for a long time before it went bad, but that's the only one. The other ones, well, let me show you. Do you see anything? Nothing. It's completely dry. The caps were on pretty solid. You can hear, like, they're on pretty solid. They did not even last whatsoever at all. And these are from the kits. They're from the holiday kits, and there's some random little kits that you buy like 3. I bought both, and I absolutely like them, but they're just completely dry. Here's the brown one, completely dry. Can't use them anymore. I was so disappointed because I went to pick up the nude color, which I really like, and see how, and there's nothing. I was just so mad. I'm like, I paid a lot of money for these, and they just dried out so quickly. Now, I don't know. Oh, well, this one, well, okay, you can see how chunky it is. It's totally kind of dried out. There's still pigmentation, but it's completely, it's no good. I can't use that on my eyes. And then look, this is how much product is in here. That's nothing. That is nothing. Maybe that's why it dried out, because it's so tiny. It's all dry. Ugh. I was so mad. And I don't know if the full-size ones do the same thing, if they dry out super quick like these do. I have no idea. I don't own the full-size one. But I was really disappointed. Out of all that I own, I think I have 4 left, maybe 3 left from the little kits that haven't dried out that I can still use. But so disappointing. So I'm getting rid of 9. Very disappointed. But if you've watched this, I hope you enjoyed. Go check out my next part of my Empties video. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. A touch up? A ta-ta-ta? Or the one I always pick back up. Wake up forever. Let me silence that. Shh. Thank you. Well, before I start talking.